Hello, coolers. Welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer news. We start with Riqui Puig, as Fiorentina sporting director have just cleared up rumors about the Barca midfielder by saying that Fiorentina have never been interested in him. This comes after a lot of reports have been saying that Riqui Puig is close to joining Fiorentina for next season. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Martin Braithwaite, it has been reported that Barcelona are demanding €8 million for the 31-year-old forward, and they are saying that two Premier League clubs are interested in him. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end.
Barca! Barca! Barca!
Riqui Puig's exit from Barcelona this summer is inevitable, with rumors linking him to Fiorentina, Celta Vigo and Benfica heating up. Reports have also suggested that the club is considering renewing the midfielder so they don't lose him for free next year. However, it seems Barcelona will be one suitor short of Puig this window, as Fiorentina's director Braithwaite cleared up the rumors as relayed by Fabrizio Romano. He said, "We are not interested in Riqui Puig. He's never been in our list. We wanted to sign Grujic, but then we had some problems," he said. Riqui Puig has been a fan favorite at Barcelona for years now, but has not been handed his break by any manager. While he had some bright moments under Quique Setién, his luck did not quite carry on with Ronald Koeman or even Xavi. He played just 14 games during the 2020-21 season and just 15 last season. With the rise of Gavi and Nico Gonzalez, Riqui Puig's chance of competing in the first team reduced further. Franquisi will join the ranks next season too, pretty much ending De La Masia midfielder's shot at even a rotational role. It is understandable why Puig might have difficulty looking for a club on loan, no less. This summer, given he's on the last year of his contract, this saga could, stretch a lot further than Barcelona would have wanted. So this comes as a major surprise. A lot of reports were coming out last week talking about Triad club Fiorentina interested in Riqui Puig, and there were some reports even saying that they are in advanced stages. Talks are going on between Puig's agent and Fiorentina, but the sporting director of Fiorentina have cleared up those rumors, saying that it is not true, that they have never been interested. So this comes as a surprise. Why reports were given up to that extent of advancing talks. So as it stands right now, Riqui Puig still have some other suitors, no doubt. Talking about Celta Vigo, Valencia also interested. So hopefully those other suitors, they make a step to sign him, because Barcelona really want to get rid of Riqui Puig. And from what we are getting, Barca prefer a loan move rather than a permanent sale. And before Barca want to do that, they want to extend his contract, because Puig's contract ends next year. Puig is entering the final year of his contract at Barcelona, so it will be very important for Barca to extend the contract so that he will still be a Barca player, he will still have value. Because if they don't do that, then Riqui Puig will leave as a free agent next season. But Barca don't want to do that. So let's see the steps that Barca take. So before any suitor finalize a move for Riqui, Barcelona will have to extend his contract. But as it stands right now, nobody knows when the contract will be extended. But as things stand right now, there is no suitor that is really strongly going for him. But of course, we have just been talking about links, so that's why maybe Barca they're not in a haste. But definitely they will renew his contract, whether it is Celta Vigo who comes, or Valencia who comes, or Benfica who comes for him sooner, then good and fine. Riqui Puig have endured a lot for the past 3 or 4 seasons, being on the bench. Unlucky for him, no manager have ever fancied using him. And despite being a fan favorite, things are not going well. The managers don't like him, but we the fans like him. And at some point, he had to make this decision ever since, like going out for loan. But he was always adamant that he could have game time. And when manager Xavi came to the ranks, things even got worse. Things got worse for Riqui Puig. So going out of Barca this summer, is the best idea if he wants to continue building his career as a footballer. Riqui Puig is 22 years old, and he's not a teenager anymore. He needs to have playing time within his ranks. Sitting on the bench is not doing any good in his career, and definitely I think every Barca faithful will accept the fact that he needs to depart from Barcelona. If it is a loan move, then good and fine. Barca can still, who knows, he can go out there and prove it, then return back. But if it's a permanent move, then we don't know. But Barcelona want but a loan move to go through. Then on to the next story of discussion. In the aftermath of Barcelona announcing Andres Christensen and Frank Kessie yesterday, the club could start offloading their fringe players in their attempts to balance the books ahead of the new season. Recent reports suggest Samuel Umtiti is closing in on a move to Rennes. The Frenchman has been reportedly given the allowance to leave the club for free, even though his current contract at Barca does not expire until 2026. However, according to Dario Sport, Barcelona are not expected to offer the same privilege to another fringe player in the form of Martin Braithwaite. Despite being ruled out of Xavi's plans for the new season, the Dane is not too keen on seeking an exit from Camp Nou this summer. His environment is yet to begin the search for a new suitor and remains calm for the time being. But that will not coax Barcelona to give him the letter of freedom in an attempt to desperately let go of his services in the summer. In fact, the Catalans are ready to take the matters into their own hands and are talking to a couple of Premier League clubs. Barcelona are expecting a fee of around €8 million for Braithwaite. The forward does not command a lucrative wage packet at the Camp Nou, so it would not be too difficult for interested parties to make a move for the Danish international this summer. However, the player must be on board with the idea of leaving the Camp Nou if Barcelona are to truly relieve themselves of the services of Martin Braithwaite this summer. A lot more can be revealed in the coming weeks as Barca slowly kickstart the desired squad overhaul ahead of the coming season. Martin Braithwaite are one of the players that are expected to depart, even though it has not been easy to offload some of these fringe players, right? Martin Braithwaite at some point have been adamant that he wants to stay. He thinks he'll stay. He thinks he'll improve, and he believes that he might have a place. But Barca can't even hear that kind of statement and say, okay, stay. Because as it stands right now, Barca want to push him right away. With Martin Braithwaite still having some years in his contract, Barcelona don't see him as a player that will add any more value for the team moving forward. And manager Xavi himself have really made it clear to him, as well as the other unwanted players, that they are not in his plans for next season. And definitely a departure is necessary. So Barcelona, according to this report, is demanding €8 million for Martin Braithwaite. And they are claiming that 2 Premier League clubs are interested, but those 2 Premier League clubs have not been mentioned in this report. So let's see how things go from here. As Umtiti and Lenglet are closing on departing Barcelona, it is expected that Martin Braithwaite also follows suit. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.